All right, so in the previous videos, I talked a little bit about the octet rule. And so if you think about a filled valence shell, it's 8 electrons. And so this is why in Lewis structures, most elements try to achieve an octet, right? They try to become like a noble gas, a filled valence shell, an octet. And so, as we previously said, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and fluorine can't have more than 8 electrons. Greater than 8 valence electrons. So they will not break the octet rule. However, other things will. And so that's why I prefer to call it more of an octet guideline rather than an octet rule, because there are a number of exceptions. They fall into 3 main categories. There's the odd electron, the less than 8 electrons, less than 8 valence electrons. This is called hypovalent because it has less than. I think about hypothermia is really cold, low temperature, less than. And then the other one is greater than 8 valence electrons. This is hypervalent. And row 2 can't do this. So again, the carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine cannot break the octet rule. And so you might be frustrated, learning kind of a rule and then learning exceptions. But remember, this is just a model. And at the end of the day, nature kind of tells us what can and can't happen. And we just have to accept it and adjust our model accordingly. So we'll take a look into each one of these exceptions.